Taurus, welcome to your 4 directions reading based off the 4 great powers within: the mental self, the spiritual self, the emotional and physical self. So let's get started. This is a timeless message, but it is coming off of the Leo new moon as well as the Lion's Gate portal. The energies we're going to tap into, and they're there for you when you find this message. So we'll start with, oh, pardon me, Taurus. We'll start with the Soul's Book of Answers. And we're asking the angels, ancestors, divine guides, and spirit, the great almighty spirit, the power that holds up worlds, the first source and center, the fountain of the all. We're asking for an answer to a question deep within this collective, deep within the souls of Taurus. One more time. It is a flower that can be opened in many ways. Unfold the petals of your stories one by one, and you will see a great deal. It is a flower that can be opened in many ways. May have also said many ways. Unfold the petals of your stories one by one, and you will see a great deal. Interesting. And then I don't know who this person is. I'm intrigued. I want to look that up now. Might be I was gonna say maybe an indigenous person. I'm so curious about that. Let's actually look it up. Who? Oh my bad. Hold on. I'm curious. I want to know. Hyemeymeyosts. Storm. Oh, yes. Also known as A.C. Storm, was born in 1933 to Pearl Eastman of the Northern Cheyenne tribe in Montana. His mother was one of the people of the first generation of Indians born into captivity on reservations. Hyemeyos is the first generation of Indians born to these reservation Indians. Interesting. Okay. Perfect. Thanks for going on that little excursion with me. All right. Interesting, Taurus. So we had a new moon. Let's find out what manifestation power the new moon has for you. 9 of Pentacles, manifesting. How about that? 9 of Pentacles. Attainment of a goal. A manifestation. That was it. Yeah, oh wow. 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and Aquarius card. This came out earlier. Interesting energy. Making a choice to ask the universe what you want and to allow it to come through you. All right, let's get down to business here. I just saw the Lover's card. with Nine of Pentacles, some of you have manifested a relationship. You've love. Yeah. Ooh, Leo season. There we go. The new moon is in Leo. And of course, the Lion's Gate is in the constellation Leo as well. So, very, even though that's a tiger, it's typically a lion, but still representing Alright, what manifestation power, what did the collective subconscious higher self of Taurus ask for in the new moon? Oh, Princess of Swords. So some of you asked for some kind of truth, some kind of clarity, some kind of communication, some kind of resolution, some kind of idea. Interesting. Possibly a light shined on interesting. With something that's going on, you have the Princess of Swords, and then you have the Five of Swords on the bottom. So something to do with a battle, a fight, feeling like some kind of situation where you're feeling opposing energy. Everyone's against you. You're not understood. You're in this fight all by yourself. And then here comes this sword, this idea, this clarity, this communication, this answer, this resolution. I think I said truth. So that was the Mystic Monday Tarot, and now we'll do the Tarot of Moon Garden. I say Tarot and Tarot. I use them both interchangeably. Just so you know that I'm aware. Alright, so I love this deck. It's my first tarot deck, and I'm a Cancer, so I wanted something, and I have a natural tendency with plants that I don't quite understand myself, but oh wow. Page of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Good news about an opportunity for prosperity, abundance, maybe even just prosperity, abundance itself. Good luck, good fortune. Knight of Swords. Yeah, see, there it is, that energy wanted to be seen, coming in. That change, that clarity, that communication, that truth, that answer, that resolution, that help, whatever it was. Alright, what came out of the Lionsgate portal for the collective of Taurus? Wow. This is serendipitous, and you're the first, well, I'm only 5 signs in, but you're the first sign. This is the constellation of Leo. This is the card of Leo. This is strength. Unbelievable strength. This is like the heart of a lion strength, the courage of a lion, leading with your, knowing your power, but leading with your heart, with courage, with confidence, with bravery, with grace, with compassion, but being powerful and strong. Wow. You definitely, the Lionsgate energy, definitely. We're going to get into this reading. I wouldn't be surprised if the Self-Mastery card came out in the deck that we're going to use, which was actually created on the Lionsgate. So we'll see, but this is amazing. This is great strength. And I would if I would advise that you look into that portal and what you're drawn to and what resonates with you, what came out of this portal. The energies are supposed to resonate until around the 12th. But still, this is powerful. The Lionsgate portal. Wow. And you got the Strength card and number 8, which is it was on the 8th. It's on the energy of the 8-8 portal. And then again, we have love on the bottom. Partnership. You did that. You asked for what you wanted. Oh gosh. Okay, so wow, I can't believe you got the Leo energy. I want to know more. Tell me another card. Clarify Leo. Gratitude. Wow, we got fire energy. Leo is fire energy. And we've got the 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. Like coming out of the dark into light. Coming out of feeling like you're alone, lack of something, not having enough, nobody's around, deserted, abandoned, dark, cold, you know, worries, doubts, fears, usually over lack of something. Lack of money, lack of shelter, lack of care, lack of family, loved ones, lack of a relationship, lack of something that you wanted to manifest, right? And then we have this complete opposite energy, wand energy, fire energy. And this is you, Taurus. This is your energy. And then you have this victory, this recognition, this being surrounded by people in the beautiful sunlight, being seen, supported, loved. Touche. This may even be some of you feeling like you lacked power, and coming out of this is a new period of power for you. And yeah, King of Pentacles on the bottom. There you are, in your element, mastering, pardon my en français, shit, shat, shite. So the Native Heart Healing Oracle, I love this deck. It has sacred geometry and high vibrational mandalas for healing, and the Relic of Time and the 7 Sisters. Look at those two energies, how similar they are. Beautiful. The universe is helping you with a powerful healing, Taurus. And the fact that you got Leo, that came out of the Leo new moon and the Lion's Gate, which happens in the constellation of Leo during Leo season. Wow. You got the 8 energy there. 5 and 6 equal 11. And there's a synchronicity there with the 5 and the 6. Like, almost like it's gonna, something happened overnight, or you went from darkness to light, bright, happy energy. Like, and look at, you know, he's not walking, you know, he's got transportation. Even his transportation is all jazzed up. He's got clothes and boots on and decoration. Like, look at the switch of energies. There's some situation that you're going to come out of on top, and you didn't think you could. Alright, so the 4 directions based on the 4 great powers within: mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical, and I also associate them with the suits in the tarot. Fire, cups, swords, and pentacles. So keeping that in mind, this was a reading suggested by the material that came with this deck, and I really like it, and I find it very, you know, it kind of covers, you know, those 4 great powers within. Let's see, Taurus. So we'll start here, Taurus, in your house of physical. And it's just, it covers all of the realms. It gives you a good kind of idea, and there's a sense of that whichever direction you choose to go or resonates with you, there's something to learn, but you can, you know, you don't have to choose. I guess that's kind of, you know, cloudy, but there's always something to learn from each self, somewhere area to grow. We have Sacral Chakra on the bottom. What? Creative, courageous living. This is such Lionsgate, Leo energy. This is fire energy too. And this is primal force, fertility and abundance, home slice. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Let me take it back. It's fire energy. It's courageous living, determination, and create from passion. Each one of these cards has like 3 energies and then a bunch of elements and chakras and color rays. So I have like a chart here written down so that I can... I was looking at the wrong one. Thank you. Anywho, yeah, fire energy. Here we go. This is the Lionsgate. This is getting fired up. This is getting some kind of... Oh, look, and there's self-mastery underneath. This is Lionsgate energy. This was created on the Lionsgate. And the fact that you got... This is a special message, so I'm going to read, because the fact that you got this and we talked about it, self-love underneath. I always check I like to check the top 3 cards at least, just to see what the, and they're usually on point. So, you know, this is very much, and especially I'm going to read it because you got the Leo card. Come on now. For what came out of that, you know, specifically what came out of that portal for you, the energy of the lion, the heart of the lion came out of that portal for you, for you, Taurus. Like, that's just what it is. Embrace your power. It's time to stop, excuse my en français, pussyfooting around. It's time to get serious about, don't let other people cause you to choose to turn your light down, to dim your light, to dim your shine. Anywho, let's get on with it. Self-mastery, the quickening of personal growth. Release and renewal, as well as self-care. And so we have self-love on the bottom. Self-love is the best love. It's also what draws true love. This healing mandala holds the 12th dimensional energies that are being collectively experienced. These energies are becoming more and more prominent as the earth aligns to higher vibrations. You may have felt physical symptoms such as dizziness, ringing in the ears, headaches, anxiety, or nausea from certain foods. These are just a few of the symptoms that may appear as your old self is clearing away the debris to make way for something new you are integrating. It is suggested that you simply allow the symptoms to pass, but do take the time to offer yourself more love, nourishment, and attention. Hence self-love underneath this card. Ask yourself, how may I support you? How may I support me today? Oops. This mandala was created on the 8/8/2015 to represent the commanding energies of the Lion Stargate and signifies the great and expansive times of change we are currently in. Created mathematically as an 8, this mandala will assist you and your crystalline self as you integrate the higher photons of light that are being poured forth from the Creator at a level you are ready to receive. Did you hear that? Did you hear it? Did you hear that? Do you understand? I'll read it again. Created mathematically as an 8, this mandala will assist you and your crystalline self as you integrate the higher photons of light that are being poured forth from the Creator at a level you are ready to receive. You are ready to receive. These photons of light. Recognition, validation that you didn't have before. Those photons of light that you didn't have before. Those were the clarifying cards for Leo. I will remind you. This card indicates that you are in an accelerated period of growth. On a soul level, you have asked for this advanced stage on your journey. This mandala simply asks you to continue to flow and remain anchored within your heart space. As your soul experiences tremendous growth, be aware that this no longer needs to be tedious. It can be as gentle as you choose it to be. At its foundation, this mandala speaks of self-mastery. All the different paths you have chosen thus far have led you to the same place, to capital Y-O-U. Your core, your divine self. The journey to self-mastery is the most important journey there is. So know your higher guidance celebrates your achievements towards embracing your soul's calling to self-mastery. Yes, it is true that self-mastery is an infinite journey, and it will lead you to discover more and more of your brilliance. Right now, all you have to do is be that, and nothing more. Your inner star is shining with incredible luminescence. It is up to you to create new ways of being within your newly sacred created world for all to see. Know your brilliance will spread at the speed of light. Wow. Your brilliance will spread. Everybody will see it, and it will spread at the speed of light. This is light. This is fire. Stop it, homie. Let me, no, did you hear what had just been said? Huh? Can I take you back to the Soul's Book of Answer that we began with? It is a flower that can be opened in many ways. Unfold the petals of your stories one by one, and you will see a great deal. It is a flower that can be opened in many ways. Unfold the petals of stories one by one, and we'll see a great deal. Powerful reading. We haven't even gotten started yet. Are you out of your mind right now? No, you're not. Keep your brilliance. So I'll read what it said. Yes, it is true that self-mastery is an infinite journey and will lead you to discover more and more of your brilliance as that flower of you opens. Hence the reason why my channel is called the Flowering Magi, because there is always so much I still have to learn and grow and know. I am you know, self-mastery is perpetual. Beautiful energy, Taurus. Wow. But the card that you got on the bottom was the Sacral Chakra. Oh wait, hold on. What were the energies for the diamond ray, which was the first ray that all other color rays came from? And there's a meditation for this. Anyone interested? floweringmagi@gmail.com. I'll send you the meditation that came with it. This is soul purpose, integration, universal soul. This is earth. So this is your energy, nonetheless. Base chakra, earth star chakra, grounding. This is earth star chakra, base chakra, and then the sacral chakra energy. But wow, I mean, this is such a powerful reading, Taurus. So this is the elements of the golden yellow ray, which is the divine masculine, the sun, the ruby red ray, which is about keeper of life force, grounding, passion, and the black obsidian ray, which is about keeper of introspection, self-awareness, and grounding. And introspection is also your house in the four directions. The west, the physical self, it's also known as introspection. So we have wisdom, illumination, innocence, and introspection. So everything is tying together already in the reading so much. Keeper of introspection, self-awareness, and grounding, which, you know, Taurus energy, earth energy is very grounded, very earthly, very, you know, down to earth, reliable, dependable, secure. And this is also faith, creativity, you know, passion, inspired ideas, motivation, inspiration. And guess what? Fire energy coming out of this is your sacral chakra is what the Lion's Gate has let, and we have the solar plexus and the throat chakra here as well. So these are the three chakras that you should definitely work with, because they've shown up specifically in your reading. Wow. Plenty of stuff on YouTube for that. Balancing, clearing, activating. Wow. So fire energy, violet ray, which is about transmutation. Christ consciousness, keeper of the purification of the violet, keeper of purification, the violet flame. Look into these things if you're drawn to them. And self-love. Self-love. Look, so you have this sacral, this energy that's coming from your chakra, from your energy center of self-love and passion and creativity and bringing it, creating it. That's what the sacral chakra is for, creating it, taking that passionate. Again, remember, these are the energies of courageous living, determination, and creating from passion. This is fire energy. This is your chakra getting lit up. You have this, the self-love, self-mastery, self-love. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, we haven't even gotten. Okay, so that's what's on the bottom of the deck, right? And we have in your mental house, we have the solar plexus chakra. And there's more sun energy. That's your own personal sun, your own personal power. Again, more happiness, more joy, more positivity. This is empowerment. You feeling empowered. Look at that light. The sword, because remember, this is in the north, in the mental house, and this is mental self, mind, wisdom, decisions, independence, problem solving. This is where your sword would be. Look at that. There's illumination here, and here's this illumination, which a 3 and a 9 equals 12, which reduces to 3, which is one of the energies of the Lion's Gate as well. The 333. Have you been seeing 333? Have you been seeing 888, 444, and 1111? Those are the energies that have messages for you. Again, empowerment. Live in joy and stand your ground. Stand in your power, and you got the strength. Stop it. Stop it. And then in your east house, illumination. There's a new feeling of this is the card of ancestors, the Lakota tribe. The whole deck is based off Lakota wisdom. This is your tribe. This is loyal friendship, people around you. The ruby red ray again, the golden ray, the divine masculine, the sun energy. The sun is really shining on you. Black obsidian ray again, white crystalline ray, and the diamond ray. All of this. This is a powerful healer on any chakra or physical ailment. This represents the 4 elements, as well as the 7 directions, which is above, below, within, as well as the 4 directions, north, east, south, and west, which we're dealing with energies of that here. Heart chakra. This is base chakra as well, 4 elements. I said that shamanic healing, sacredness, oneness, ceremony, honoring ancient cultures, those that came before you. The red road, which is the road we walk on our path, our journey on this planet, in this world. Tribe, medicine wheel, and compassion. And this is what's going on. There might be, because this is also illumination. This is spiritual self, soul. This is belonging, values, and guidance. And there may be, we're going to find out more. There may be something you're becoming a part of, or something that you're realizing you belong to, a tribe of people, a family that you're forming, a community perhaps. But we'll move on, and we're going to come back to that. We're going to clarify these cards. In the south position, which is your heart, your innocence, your emotional self, where you feel your enjoyment energy, how you react to things, because what's in your heart, what you're sensitive to. But we have the throat chakra, and there's something that your heart is saying, something that your heart wants to say, and this is saying, speak up, choose your words wisely, and truth through love. And this might even be how you speak to yourself. The energies, the elements are sapphire blue ray, which is keeper of celestial realms, stargates, and water. This is also, it's a 37, which is a 10, a completion, a growth and expansion with a spiritual understanding. Interesting. The turquoise blue ray, turquoise blue ray. Keeper of earth. Truth in ancient ways. Turquoise blue ray. Keeper of earth. Truth in ancient ways. Oh, I can't wait to find out what that's about. Taurus. And this is also, where are we at? I'm sorry. Emerald green ray and the heart chakra. Emerald green ray is compassion, master healer, keeper of, keeper of compassion, master healer, freedom. This is also responsibility, teaching, singing. Some of you may, your heart wants to sing. Follow your heart. Silence as well as truth. Listening to the voice within, maybe, for the silence. Listening, hearing that truth. Knowing when to speak your truth and when to be silent. Very powerful energy, but that's in your heart. And what I love, what's beautiful in your position, we're gonna read it because it's in your house of physical self, introspection, action, humility, body, power / control. Those are the energies of the West direction in the 4 readings, in the 4 directions readings. And we've got number 29, which is 11 energy, and we have the full moon coming to fruition. Your story, rewrite your story, and shift in consciousness. This is another card of joy and celebration. Listen, this mandala is guiding you to connect with the cycles of Grandmother Moon, especially the phase of the full moon. So this next full moon that's come out of this Leo new moon, this moon energy is going to be powerful for you. You're going to feel a lot of shifts. You're going to feel different. Yeah, and it's funny because the new moon, and then we have 29, 28 days. So it's just like 28 days. Interesting, because it says every 28 days, Grandmother Moon shines in full grandness upon the shadows you have allowed to creep into your heart. She does so to guide us to release the burdens and all that no longer serves. Humans are creatures of habit, and over time humanity has become accustomed to carrying stories, beliefs, and fears, some of which can become unwanted, unnecessary baggage. During accelerated times of learning, as we each shift in consciousness, we are creating new ways of being within the physical self and may find it necessary to let go of aspects of our old selves. I just heard too, some of you might want to take singing lessons. For aeons, people have honored and celebrated the full moon and the light she brings into our lives. This card is a reminder of how important it is to celebrate this journey called life and to let go of all that is holding you back. Allow the wings of the dragonfly to carry all that you release back into the moonlight, where the ancient mother turtle carries it on to the sisters of the night sky. That was the 7 Sisters card that we saw that came out with the Relic of Time. The Relic of Time is an extremely powerful card. It's about an opportunity, probably with this Leo portal, for you to go back to a different timeline and heal something where you lost a fragment. Your soul, piece of your soul was fragmented and left there in time. And the Relic of Time is a gift of an opportunity to go back and retrieve that fragment so your soul can become whole again. And the 7 Sisters just is the universe assisting you and helping you evolve. That's beautiful energy. This card indicates a time of dance and celebration as you move forward, lighter on your feet. Your connection with the earth is deepening. Interesting. The connection with your own energy. I'm going to start a series where we start talking about our elements and how to use them, how to identify with them, how to invoke our element, and also as well as how to work with the other elements. But anywho, that's what that reminds me of. Your connection with the earth is deepening. Love for self, stop it. Love for self and your spirit are expanding. The infinite relationship you share with your heart and the heart of all that is. Silver Ray, which is the divine feminine. Oh, there's a meditation here, and there's also a full moon healing exercise. Wow. Okay, so again, if you're interested, silver ray, emerald green ray, heart chakra, water, third eye chakra, flow, surrender. Surrendering and allowing is really big right now. Surrendering to the universe and having the faith in it, having the faith in the universe that it will, and allowing it to work through your heart. Lotus flower, flower energy again, ceremony, ancient mother. And then we have across from the ancient mother, we have the Lakota tribe. So some of you may be getting messages from a grandmother, an ancestor, maybe, you know, of a female type. Possibly, my first guess would be grandmother, but it can be, you know, it can be a mother, it can be an aunt, but it's feminine energy, and because it's balancing. And then we have with the east and west, and the north and south, those hemispheres, if you will, solar plexus chakra and throat chakra, a lot of power in your voice, in your truth. You got the Princess of Swords here, which is this throat chakra energy as well. Oh my apologies. Beautiful. Okay, so let's take the Queen of the Moon Oracle for guiding through lunar and seasonal changes and find out more about what's going on here. But this is very powerful energy. You have the divine masculine energy as well as the divine feminine. So the universe is really, universal energies are definitely assisting you, as they do everyone. But as you do certain work, and as you do certain self-work, self-love, self-realization, clearing, and all that stuff, you become, your frequency and your vibration rises, and you're able to meet those energies. If that makes sense, you're starting to connect with your powers within, your divine inheritance, your universal membership, if you will. But alright, angels, ancestors, divine guides, gratitude. Okay, let's find it out. Assessing, interesting, nourishment, growth, as well as stop it. Yeah, some of you might have a moon in Cancer. You might have a lot of Cancer in your chart, because I'm in Cancer and I did my reading, and you guys just got the exact, except I got it in my house, in the heart. And interesting, just putting that out there. Bottom is purity. Clean, simple, easy, breezy. Know why you do what you do. Communicate clearly. Set clear intentions. It's interesting because we were saying you were looking for, this is what you asked. You either asked or your higher self asked, because your higher self, your soul, knows what you want. It's getting you to focus and manifest it here on earth is the key. So we have assessing, which this is a card with a payoff, with a reward. This is for you, and this is such your energy too, like taking your time and really like this is about enjoying, moving, and choosing and making choices, but really taking your time. It says shining a light, looking for blind spots, becoming informed, collecting information, knowing things before you make a decision. You know, this is also taking action to bring change, but this comes with a high payoff, and it's here with this I feel like this positivity, this joy, this empowerment, living in joy, standing your ground. It's why assessing? Gemini flipped over, which is a card of self-love. This is also a card of divine relationships, platonic relationships. You know, real King of Cups. Assessing. I don't know. And there's your energy. Wow. we have the Five of Swords, which is that struggle. So you have Five of Swords here twice. You have 55 here twice. Fives here twice, so you have 55 energy. Moving through some kind of change. This is that feeling, that same, fighting, arguing, people turning their backs on each other, hollow victories, just not good energy. And it's like she's seeing past that energy, and then here's your energy, Taurus, male or female. This is you beginning self-mastery by realizing inside who you are and your power to create your tranquility, your harmony, to manifest your world. The Queen is very grounded, very practical, very generous, abundant energy. And then you have this high payoff, the Star, Aquarius energy. So you have Leo and Aquarius, like gifts, a gift of strength. The universe is with you, surrounded with you, returning your gifts, returning the water back. This is a wish come true, a wish upon a star. Like, and there you are, you're holding a star in your lap, a gift that came from that high payoff for taking your time and choosing carefully and wisely through whatever situation this was. And now you're empowered. And it's interesting that we have the solar plexus, because this card is about your power. It's about your star power, your gifts. Whatever this energy represents to you, collective of Taurus, it's like you saw right through it. You saw who you were, what your power, I feel like this is your empowerment. You moved through something very well. You made good choice. Whatever you did, and you asserted yourself. You asserted your power. You stood your ground. That's in your mental house. Okay, let's move. We have the tribe, remember? And whatever this is, whatever this friendship is, whatever this family this is, whatever this energy represents, this rites of passage, this ancient ways, those who came before you, we have nourishment, which is really both sevens. 7-7 energy. Oh, wow. And this is about nourishment. I choose to nourish myself, mind, body, and spirit. Choosing to nourish your spirit, health, signs of what you're hungering for. And for some of you, it might be just a connection with, Ten of Swords wanted to be seen. The end of something really tough. Stuff just kept coming at you, knocking you down, perhaps. But yeah, nourishment, perhaps somebody from your childhood, your past. This is Six of Cups, is that nostalgia. You're hungering for nostalgia, more lighthearted times. Yeah, because we have these obstacles being lifted, burdens being removed, something really heavy and difficult. A lot of stress, a lot of burdens, a lot of, something weighing you down, carrying a lot on your back. But it's coming to a completion. It's a 10, and then you have the 9 of Swords with sleeplessness, restlessness, because of worries, doubts, fears, anxiety, nightmares, not being able to rest, because whatever's on your mind. But here we go, we have that. It's interesting because this is 3 of Cups is about community. It's about friendships and people around you who support you and love you, and having an abundance, of that, as well as abundance in self. This is cheersing it up with your homies, after, hey, I got that raise, I got that job, I got that loan, I opened that business, whatever it is you're celebrating, and you call those people that you call. Connected hearts, and you go out and you cheers it up. But there's interesting emotional energy. Or maybe some of you, you know, you're missing family or somebody from your past, perhaps, because sometimes the Six of Cups can be about your childhood. Somebody with love returning from the past. Maybe possibly things are different now. Things have changed, but yeah, there's something in your soul that needs to be nourished, and it has to do with friendships and community and tribe and ancestors. Interesting. So your throat chakra in your heart position in the south came up with growth. More 5 energy. So we have 555 here for you. Really going through the change for the better. And this is, I choose growth and reject stagnancy. Take action on the things that, you know, that that prayer of serendipity, or serenity prayer, I'm sorry, you know, I'll change the things that I can. Establish roots and then grow. Like, you know, when you have strong roots and a strong foundation, you grow so fast. But why is it here with the throat chakra? Because Princess of Swords too is about communication. Maybe there's something for some of you that you want to say and that you ask, you know, that your soul is asking the universe for, you know. Maybe there's something that something you want to speak up about. Stand your ground, defend yourself about. Tell me, angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit. Wow, you've got the Four of Wands. Interesting. This can be a marriage proposal. This is the Four of Wands. This is 11-11 energy, securities, and then the 4 is security, manifesting some kind of security, stability, foundation, revolved around home and family, home and loved ones. And we have the Lakota tribe here. But this is an offer that comes in that, you know, it's like that 3 of Cups energy that we were just saying, something to celebrate with friends and family and loved ones. You know, they're all gathered. You know, it looks like they're having an event. It's a homecoming. It's the purchase of a home. Something to celebrate, something bringing joy, something to rejoice and celebrate about regarding home and family. But this is usually an offer coming in, and this is a card of marriage. Maybe some of you are ready to make some kind of commitment or have some kind of intimate relationship where you speak your mind and tell your truth authentically. Very interesting. What I'm loving though is, honey, you got the super moon with the full moon. Shut the front door. In your house. This card right here, number 44. Have you been seeing the 4? We talked about the 444, right? And here it is. And with this 4 of Wands that just came out, that officially makes the 444. And then with the 11, rewriting your own story. Something coming into fruition, a shift in consciousness, something unflowering. And then the 44, the supermoon, is the card of personal magnetism and power. This is you knowing that you can totally attract what you want. And that's that queen, and repel what you don't. That's that Queen of Pentacles energy. She knows how to bring in what she wants. She knows how to use her power to manifest what she wants. That's your energy. And this is about moon work as well. Set intentions in the moon. Set your intentions, but also throw one in there for the planet, for everyone else, which I know you will, Taurus, because you're dependable like that. You know, but this is a powerful, it's a supermoon with a full moon. Wow. So this moon is good. This moon, as it was telling you, we're saying, you know, working with this moon cycle, you know, and planning what you want to manifest in the new moon energy and releasing, very powerful for you, Taurus, because you're an earth sign, and the earth and the moon are very much connected. That's why you're getting all this water energy. Earth and water, like, you know, it's what makes this place a paradise. And this is a card of one, remember to, okay, so we said moon work, right? Which we talked about, but it's also a card of staying away from negative imbalance in your body or your mind. Staying, you know, centered, stay away from drama. It's also a card of energies of acceptance and discernment, as well as, and this is my favorite, be ready for opportunity. Because you're going to rewrite your story. Something's coming into fruition. You have this foundation with this growth, a strong foundation, and here's that foundation. Love, home, family, something. And I don't know if this is within you or if this is that relationship, that Gemini that we saw, but some with the star card, the wish upon a star, some of you may have found love. Okay, what? And it's interesting. It's just so interesting. Tell me about the supermoon with the full moon. Because the moon's about releasing, you know, into that moonlight, all that you don't need anymore. So you can manifest what you planted in the new moon. When you clear space, you create new space for something to come in. And we're talking about creating from passion. Tell us the full moon's message, please, and thank you. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, and spirit. Wow, and the moon came out again. Stop it. Oh my God. Stop it. Oh God, you want to see what came out? I bet you do. Oh, that's interesting. Because I thought this was the Chariot card at first, but the Chariot is on the bottom. Look at that strength, moving forward fearlessly, finally getting it, balancing your power and your energy, and now you're propelling forward. And Cancers are moon babies. Like, it's like you're harnessing the power of the moon energy of the Cancer children. And the moon came out to clarify the moon. You have 3 moons here. You have 3 moons here. You also have the Star of Wish Upon a Star card. There's a lot of power, Taurus. What the front door, Taurus, is going on. And you also got, ready? The Wheel of Fortune. A new cycle turning in your favor. Something has definitely, the universe heard you, whatever it was. Whatever it was you asked for, whatever the universe, a new cycle. This is the end. This is a new cycle beginning, the end of a karmic cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. Because we had that 10 of Wands. This is returning to that 6 of Cups, 3 of Cups energy. Getting back to better times. This is a new cycle. This is done. This is over. These burdens, these worries, they're over. There's a new cycle of good luck, good fortune, maybe even a fortune dropping in your lap. That's why it says, and this is powerful. Dang, Taurus. That's why it says be open. Be ready for an opportunity. Because something is that there. Wow. And the moon card is about releasing fears and being, you know, paying attention to your subconscious, releasing things that are buried in your subconscious that are stopping you or blocking you or causing interference from hearing your intuition. This is a card of following your intuition. You have the moon here twice and the supermoon and a supermoon. So there's really, I feel like, you know, there is a relationship building with your intuition, and there's a new cycle. Oh, wow. A completion and a new cycle beginning for you. This is also a card of take action, and it's in the action. Follow your intuition. Start building a relationship. Start educating yourself. Start clearing that out, so all the excess out, so you can hear it. What a beautiful reading. And for some of you, you have a grandmother, because we have the Lakota tribe. Did one of them say, maybe it was the full moon, ancient mother. I feel like we have, and then you have the super moon too. Some of you have ancestors that are assisting you. You have family that are guiding your spirit. Try to just, be grateful for that and acknowledge that. Acknowledge your ancestors. And for some of you, you'll be rewriting your ancestors' story. All right, so we have the Oracle, the Grail Code. You'll be starting a new chapter of your ancestor story. Okay, to go out on, what's the last message for Taurus? Beauty. Beauty raises your vibration. Accepting your own beauty, seeing your own beauty, seeing beauty in others, seeing beauty around you, outside of you, seeing beauty in odd things, seeing beauty in the magic of the universe, divine intelligence and imagination of the universe, beauty in how things work. Accepting your own beauty and your own self-worth. What message? Clarify beauty for Taurians. Oh, wow. One more card, please. I got the Four of Pentacles. That's your energy. Interesting. Clarify, please. Help me see clearly. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit. What is that's Taurus. And the Four of, we got the Four of Swords, the Three of Wands, and Temperance. Jeez, 44. Here again. With Sagittarius, Temperance. I really feel like you're realizing your beauty and you're starting to embrace it. You're really starting to feel your own uniqueness, your own beauty, the beauty of the world, the beauty of the journey, not just the destination. And Four of Swords, there's something in your mind that's there's a peace. Those old doubts and fears about yourself have been put to rest, about your uniqueness and your own beauty. And now you're open. You've chosen to turn your back on the past and turn towards a larger horizon and expansion and growth, larger opportunities, and trusting the divine, being patient and allowing the universe to do its work while you meditate and alchemize and transmute and stay patient, and the universe is working stuff out. There's something. Now I want to read beauty. I just was led to read beauty. I know it's a long reading. They've been long ones, but hey, these are the messages, and this was a powerful energy, so I really wanted to break deep off into it. Beauty dazzles you on your path, causing your spirits to soar. Oh, and remember, what was your spirit nourishing? What is nourishment? Is it looking for? You are being asked to live your life with beauty, You can make a difference in the lives of others and the world when you choose to uplift with beauty. Beauty isn't about sitting endlessly in front of a mirror or primping or an overdeveloped focus on yourself. It is about taking care that what you put out in the world is pleasing and aesthetic rather than thrown together and hastily dumped. We all have a particular gift of beauty to give to the world, and our journey through life is about uncovering that gift and that beauty and then singing it out. Are you too busy going, gone, and there is no time to be with beauty? Time to open to all possibilities for beauty opportunities? Does the day-to-day same old routines of your life have you snoring with boredom? Time to invigorate your schedule by packing it with moments of beauty. Perhaps you are ground down by your perception of the generic ugliness of life. People to each other, corporations and governments to people, ? Time to redecorate your life and beliefs with the beauty that inspires and intoxicates. Yeah, that's definitely going on with your energies, with the exciting, passionate, positive energies. Remember, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I was going to say that. I was like, the eye of the beholder, seeing the beauty in everything, how it raises your vibration, allows you to manifest. If you've chosen to be open wide for beauty and to create beauty moment by moment, your life will serenade and uplift you. Wow. Yeah. It's you're getting a whole new thing in life, a whole new cycle. A whole new understanding. Get your beauty rest. Because your ships are coming in. A whole new life is beginning. And the divine is working stuff out with you. You've done the work you needed to do. And there's that Ace of Swords. That's that answer, the victory that you asked for. Alright, Taurus. Happy new moon.